As you can see, that's a Frankfurter. Oops, not going very well, is it? And that is the end product.
Kay's Cooking, a project started by the British government to test the limits of human consumption. At least, that's my theory. Now, we've seen our fair share of Kay's Cooking on this channel, and while the cooking is never exactly, amazing, most of the time you can still somewhat understand why someone would eat what Kay has created. Yeah, that is, not the case today, however. Frankfurter Omelette. Now, right off the bat, the title is already pretty ominous. Whenever somebody starts whipping out terminology like Frankfurter, you know there is definitely something to be afraid of. Now look, you guys know how I feel about hot dogs, and before people start commenting that they are different things, don't worry. I don't care. They're pretty much all the same thing, whether it be a bratwurst, a hot dog, a Frankfurter. They all share that similar peppery, vinegary kind of taste that makes me want to cry. But the inclusion of the hot dogs is not even what I'd consider the worst part of this video. It's all of the other ingredients. The cooking in and of itself is, I guess, okay. Let's just say it doesn't turn out that great. You'll see what I mean. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again, and today I'm going to be doing a Frankfurter omelette. As you can see, that's a Frankfurter.
I don't know why this was so funny to me, but just Kay introducing this lone hot dog is just comedic gold in my mind.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it diagonally, because I've been told on the YouTube video that cutting it diagonally is more flavour.
Hot dog scientist of the world, I need confirmation. Part of me says there's absolutely no way that could actually be true, but I do know with other meats there are correct ways to cut them. Hot dogs just don't seem like one of those things though.
So and that's it.
I like how with every cut you can hear the need for this finger parry shield she's wielding, just deflecting her own self-inflicted wounds. Every single time she cut the hot dog, you can hear it scraping against the metal, confirming that if she did not equip this before going into battle, she would not have fingers anymore.
Right, I'm going to give it all a good stirry. If we have a stirry. It just said to add some salt and pepper.
You know, Kay, what you need to add are better instructions to these videos, alright? Look, you only showed yourself cutting up one Frankfurter, and there's gotta be at least 3 in this bad boy. Honestly, it's a little bit misleading, and I expected more from you, Kay.
Right, oops, not going very well, is it? Never mind. Right, and that's the tomato cut up.
Kay, when you cut open a tomato and you see literal pools of brown sludge, that should be your cue to not use that tomato. I mean, seriously, did you guys see the amount of liquid that was expelled as she cut into this?
I'm going to cut some more up and put it in a pan. As you can see, I've put the tomatoes in. And not cut them up very well, have I? Not too rare. And then it says at this stage, I don't know why I'm shaking it because there's nothing there, but it does say in this stage to add a bit of parsley.
Kay, I mean this in the nicest way possible. There is absolutely nothing you could add to recover this dish. We've got hot dogs, some questionable peppers, and then full-on rotten tomatoes. I mean, so far there is nothing redeeming about this dish, and spoiler alert, it's only about to get worse.
That's one egg. It said I have to use 5 eggs.
Alright, so I want to believe that these specks in this bowl is just pepper that Kay put in before she started cracking eggs. I went frame by frame and it kinda looks like it's coming out with the egg, but I feel like Kay would probably notice that. However, at the same time, the way this omelet is gonna end up looking makes me think that maybe Kay was just not too observant today. They don't necessarily look it here, but I'm pretty sure that these eggs have gone bad.
Now, you can see the... Get out. Everything gets out. Everything out, I said. So now, what number's that on?
Alright, so admittedly, it's been a good minute since I have last made an omelet, but something about the color of this egg mixture does not seem quite right to me. It could be the lighting, it could be that these eggs are 400 days old, I don't really know. However, I do know that the color and appearance of these eggs is only going to get worse as time progresses.
Nearly spread it out, so everything's, well, got a bit of everything, so when I start going like that, lifting the side and it comes up, then it'll be done. And that is the end product of whatever I said it was. Oh, it's the Frankfurter Omelette.
Alright, so Kay, Lee, if you're watching this, I really don't mean this in a mean manner, but when this omelet appeared on the screen, I nearly threw up, and I'm not even joking. The juicy and slimy appearance of this omelet is genuinely making me feel sick. Seeing the tomatoes still look rotten even after they've been cooked, the egg being this weird off color and not even looking fully cooked either, it's making me want to vomit. I don't know if this is just weird lighting or the camera's picking it up wrong, or if this is actually how this omelet looks, but if it's the latter, I really hope I'm not about to watch somebody eat this.
Here is the taste test.
Right, taste test.
Yeah, Kay, you know what? I really can't blame you for passing this one on to Lee. The omelet probably got near her mouth and her body's primal senses took over and just rejected the fork out of her hand. Probably threw it across the room, might have stabbed into Lee, I don't know all the details. But yeah, letting Lee take the lead on this one, probably the best idea you've ever had, Kay.
There's a mixture of flavours, but very strangely, it's not a strong mixture of flavours. They're all kind of weak flavours.
Oh my god, Lee, you did not have to roast your mother like that. What is wrong with you? I don't know if that was supposed to be meant as a compliment, but it did not come across as one. Yeah, I mean, I can barely taste anything. This dish has essentially zero flavor. Just tastes like I'm eating a cotton ball. Well guys, very few times has a video I've covered actually made me feel sick. However, that number has gone up by 1 today. Thanks a lot, Kay. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and walk on over to that subscribe button and touch it. It's free. It won't cost you anything. But for now, that's all I have for you today. Bye.
Subscribe.